Basavanna is one of our major bhakti poets. A lot of people in Karnataka, in India, and across the globe love and respect Basavanna for his pragmatic thoughts, and he has become a role model for the people who trust him and believe him. I attended a 3 day international conference in England some years ago. I was sitting in a hall, and there was a tall lady from Russia. She was one of the delegates. I carried a book of Vachanas with me when I went to England, and when I was sitting in the hall, I was translating one of his Vachanas. She looked at me and wanted to find out what I was doing. She asked me what I was doing. I said to her that I was translating a Vachana by Basavanna. She asked me who Basavanna was and what Vachana meant. And I explained the meaning of Basavanna, and I gave her a short introduction to Basavanna. Then she wanted to read the Vachana that I translated. I said, "You can please read it." And she read it. She liked it. And next day she came to me and requested me to translate one of his vachanas. I did it for her for 3 days. The first vachana that I translated, the first vachana of Basavanna that I translated for that tall Russian lady was Hariva Haviganje. I'll be talking about this vachana. I have the translation of vachana with me. I fear not the flowing serpent. Everybody is terribly afraid of a serpent. If somebody sights a serpent, he will go away. And Basavanna did not go away when he saw a serpent. Rather, he said, I fear not the flowing serpent. I fear not the fiery tongue of flame. I don't bother about the fiery tongue of a flame. I'm not bothered about king and king's order. I neither fear the flowing snake, nor do I fear the tongue of a king. I fear not the point of a sword. I'm not afraid of the sharpness of the sword. There is one thing I fear, Basavanna says, there is one thing I fear, another that I shun. What I fear the most is the lure of another man's wife. This is something I fear, I terribly fear. I am not after another's wife. I cannot love anybody's wife. And the greed for another man's wealth. I do not want to take another man's wealth. I can neither be, corrupt, nor can be, a womanizer, because I fear it. Then he gives the reason what happens to a man if he does not fear another wife, another man's wife or another man's wealth. Even the great Ravana lost his life for the fear for not fearing this. He says even a great warrior king like Ravana of Lanka, lost his life for not fearing it. One should fear. I am truly afraid, O Lord Kudla Sangama. Lord Basavanna says, I am afraid of another man's wife, another man's wealth. But I am not afraid of a moving snake or fiery tongue of the flame or the sword. But I am afraid of a woman belonging to another. I am afraid of wealth belonging to another. And Ravana, who did not fear, lost his life and lost everything he had. So let us learn a big lesson from this Vachana of Lord Basaveshwara.